This exercise video, we're going to be going through a bridge modification, and we're going to be using a ball to really activate our inner thigh and our hip muscles a bit more and create some challenge to our core and hip stability. So we're going to get onto our back on a firm surface is ideal, so not on a bed. If you can have your head totally flat, that's great. If you need a little bit of a pillow, that's fine too. But we're going to take our Pilates ball, or you can use a yoga block or something that's firm that we can squeeze between our knees comfortably. We're going to get our feet hip width apart and closer in towards our bottom. And we're going to start off by engaging our deep core, pulling that belly button in and zipping up in our lower belly. We're going to keep this core engaged, squeeze the ball between our knees, and lift up to the top of the bridge. Now that we're here, we're going to hold this top of the bridge position, and then we're going to kick out one leg, bring it back, kick out the other leg, and bring it back, and then lower down. So when we're kicking out one leg, we are keeping that ball firmly between our knees and making sure that we don't lose it. Obviously, if it falls out, then we're not doing this exercise correctly. You can use your hands on the side to give you more support if you need a little extra help. If you feel like you need to make it harder, you can bring your arms overhead or across your chest. But if you need a little help from your hands, that's okay. Now, when we're doing the leg kicks, we're going to try to keep our pelvis as still as possible and level. So when we come up, we're going to make sure these pelvic bones here try to stay level. You can look down and visualize them if you need to, and try to keep them nice and level as we kick each leg out and then lower back down. We also want to make sure that we're going slow and controlled with this exercise. So we don't want to go up and down and kicking really fast. We want to think the slower the better, with a brief pause with each motion to make sure we're keeping good stabilization. When you're coming up into the bridge, make sure we're keeping our back relatively flat and this lower belly in nice and tight. So we don't want to start arching our back like this and get more of an arch. We want to keep it tucked in nice and tight, really squeezing those glutes, keeping that ball squeezed here and maintaining that all when we extend each leg out and then lowering down. If you feel like you need to make this a little harder, you can keep your hips up in the top of the bridge position and continue to do your kicks on each leg without lowering down between each rep if you want to just work on the endurance and make it just a little more challenging.